might have seen them come across your TikTok feed, satirical videos featuring United States presidents playing video games with shockingly accurate voices.
We're not beating the hard-stuck Masters allegations, Don.
That is so cap, Joe.
The creators of most of these videos use instant voice cloning, an AI-powered tool offered by tech startup ElevenLabs. According to a company press release, the tool can accurately recreate someone's voice based on a clip as short as 5 seconds.
Your aim is about as bad as your policies.
UNO computer science professor Victor Winter says that machine learning, the type of artificial intelligence ElevenLabs uses, attempts to model the way the human brain works using a system called a neural network.
To create a system that can learn in the way that the human brain learns, at least at some level of abstraction.
The results of ElevenLabs voice cloning can be near perfect.
In fact, everything you've heard up to this point and everything you'll hear after was generated by ElevenLabs. The company is excited about its technology's potential in film dubbing, accessibility programs, and enterprise automation.
However, stories of the program's misuse have been making headlines. Professor of Media Communication Dr. Jeremy Lipschultz says that whenever a new technology emerges, some people will find a way to use it productively, and others will use it to create misinformation.
It requires the user, the audience member, that we exercise strong media literacy skills.
But despite the downsides, Lipschultz and Winter both believe AI technology is the future. For the Omaha News, I'm an ElevenLabs replica of Jamie Harvey.
It's what the Hispanic community is calling a wake-up call. COVID-19 swept South Omaha, impacting local grocery stores, restaurants, and cultural ways of life. While businesses are now open in full swing, they continue to feel the pandemic's economic hurdle. Development strategist for the Latino Midland Center, Lisbeth Hermosillo Nahad, says the virus emphasized needs South Omaha had before the shutdown.
As you see redlining, you see bills being, all the money being allocated to West Omaha, and also because a lot of our community is bilingual or predominantly speaks Spanish, it's also hard for them to get those resources for them to maintain that stability that they need.
An 85-page report by UNO's Office of Latin American Studies says 27 to 39% of community members say there are no government aid opportunities for their businesses at a city, state, or federal level.
A pesar de que el 86% de las empresas experimentan disminuciones de ingresos, los dueños son optimistas sobre el futuro de sus tiendas. La actual empleada de Santa Fe, Ruby Macias, dice que es un reto que espera superar cuando se le encarga la heladería de su padre.
I feel like it'd be good to maybe add a second location where I could help him out more there. There could be so many businesses here that can be great. I want to just keep it alive, keep the history in it for years to come.
There's hope in the community's comeback. The city has announced Adelante 2, a $94 million project focused on the Plaza de la Raza. For the Omaha News, soy Josué Garcia.
Coming up, learn how officials are working with the community to achieve effective violence prevention.
Then see what this local auto body shop is doing to retain staff when many businesses are faced with staff shortages.
Finally, construction on a skate ribbon is underway along Omaha's riverfront. Learn what is planned for the project.
All this and more on the Omaha News.
Several businesses are in desperate need of help because of a staffing shortage brought on by COVID-19. Reporter Faith Staskevich joins us in Studio A to tell us more.
Thank you. I take us inside an auto body shop that has barely had any issue throughout the pandemic.
After the break, Omaha's riverfront gets a makeover with a new multi-seasonal skate ribbon. Join us as we check in on the progress.
Coming up, inflation sends food costs soaring. Learn what you can do to make holiday dinners more affordable.
Welcome to the Omaha News. We are Omaha.
The complex was condemned by the city in January for numerous safety reasons.
We are truth tellers and award winners.
They process and recycle approximately 100,000 tons of material.
We are a community of strength and a team of big dreams. We are the Omaha News, where the people are the story.
In the last 15 years, Omaha shootings have gone down by 74%. And the Omaha Police Department reports that officer-involved shootings are down by 90% over the last 10 years.
Culture, the price of a full-sale turkey has increased by 40 cents per pound since last year, making an average turkey dinner cost around $21.
After the completion of the Jean Leahy Mall in July, Omaha's riverfront development continues its second phase of construction at the Heartland of America Park. Reporter Josue Garcia joins us from the current construction site.
Thank you, Addison. Right behind me is the future of 10th Street in Douglas. By this time next year, the Omaha public will have a new city ice rink just in time for the holidays. In 2023, the Heartland...
After exceeding expectations during their indoor campaign, the Mavericks are eager to take their talents outdoors to see how far of a jump they can make in the Summit League Conference.
Robbers often visit the place or places of interest days beforehand, essentially getting a scouting report, otherwise known as casing. However, financial institutions report or note any suspicious behavior and communicate it with each other across the entire state. So, a credit union in Lincoln may find out if I'm here with a camera for too long.
Shh, be quiet. Right, but I'm scared. Just stay quiet. Keep moving. I'm trying, but look at those things. That's scary. Just don't look.
Dos mociones sobre otros proyectos de ley que intentan pasar por la legislación.
Over the past few weeks, I ran around the city, shoved my microphone in the faces of a bunch of random millennials and Gen Zers.
Can I just have a moment of your time?
And asked them what came to mind when I said the word mitochondria. Everyone responded with nearly the exact same phrase.
Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
The powerhouse of the cell?
Powerhouse of the cell.
Powerhouse of the cell.
Well, almost everyone.
Mitochondria is the powerhouse of your mom.
That got me thinking, why is the mitochondria considered the powerhouse of the cell?
At the start of the semester, we had all taken this class, about a group of 10 people. It was a documentary class. We didn't really know what to expect, really, either making a documentary individually or with small groups. And we quickly realized that it was the whole class kind of collaborating on one documentary. And it was pretty intimidating when we first heard that it was right about the Holocaust. You know, how do we cover such a serious, dramatic topic with only 15 weeks to research and prepare? But as the semester kind of progressed on, we realized that that intimidation was kind of morphing into more hope, and kind of we figured out what we were doing.